What is up, everybody? I am DJ Riley, one of the hosts from Boys on the Bench, and I am here. It is my first stream ever, so if you are in this, I know I have a couple of viewers. Drop me some love in the comments. Let me know who you are. Thank you for tuning in. I truly do appreciate all the love and support. Now, what I will be doing in this is not only sharing some bets, but also kind of hopefully providing you some content, playing a little bit of college football 25, seeing what I can do. I have an 8-0 record playing online, seeing if I can kind of continue that on. But anyways, though, before we jump into this, I always kind of want to start it off with a bang, seeing what we can do here. So this is kind of my college football 25 that I was telling you about. I have an 8-0, but I wanted to show you some daily grind fantasy content as well before we kind of get into kind of the gameplay of it. I'll do some bets that we can kind of create, drop some slips in here. Hopefully you can follow them out with me as well. Always the quickest way to get that while we do it. So anyways, looking here at what we have in daily grind fantasy, let's see what we can create out. So we are looking here on PrizePicks. Now, if you're not aware of what PrizePicks currently does, what's up, Patrick? How's it going? Good evening to you as well. Let's make some bets today. Let's do it. So anyways, though, Patrick, I know I've seen you before. You are not new to this daily grind fantasy game. So anyways, though, what you can see here, what we're looking for in this, personally, we see a lot of these 1 and 2 play games. Right now, daily grind fantasy does have a ton of content and a ton of value, and it's only going to get better when this NFL and college football season comes around, which is going to be fantastic. So what we have here, though, looking at this first play that I like is kind of this Fossil play. Now, the reason that I like this Fossil play is because it has 2 data points. We can see that both of those data points are coming in here at 28.5. Right now on PrizePicks, we are currently getting that at 26.5, which is fantastic, 2-point edge, which is exactly what we want. Now, that's what's exactly great about this daily grind fantasy tool is we just take this, we copy C, take it over to PrizePicks, we paste it in here. First, we probably need to be in CS2, paste it into there, and you can see here that it's at that 28.5. As I mentioned earlier, we had 2 other picks coming in at 26.5, so we kind of want to take that less on that there as well. Now, I will be making this slip as well on my phone, so it's probably best if you try to create this on your end as well, and then that way you kind of have it quicker. But let's go ahead and start with that. Now, when we're creating this, we want to have at least a 54.3% odds of hit. 55.51 is fantastic for us. It's a great starting point. But what I do want to do is kind of keep these going with at least 2 data points. Now, that's another great thing is really, Daily Grind Fantasy has that cooked up for us right now. We can go ahead and do that. Looks like Fossil's kind of dropped off of that data point for us. So we probably want to take that out of our lineup if they have not already done that themselves. It's still there. It just lost a little bit of value, but that's okay. We're going to take this golden play and kind of keep going from there. Let's take Fossil out. See what we had for golden. Golden, we had over 24, which is exactly what we want. So over 24. Looking at here, that's another thing where we can kind of get caught up a little bit on these plays is golden right here, over 24. He plays for eyeballers. We can't pick. Obviously, this is golden as well. Can't pick his teammate. PrizePicks doesn't allow that. Looks like we're doing pretty good, though. We can take this guy Vert, take him in here. And I'll go back. I keep forgetting to look at what we want to do from here. Over 11.5. The reason that we like this, again, we have 12.5, 12.5, giving us a 1-point edge in 2 separate books, meaning that really PrizePicks is clearly off in this. So Vert going over 11.5 headshots there. So we have that. Still looking pretty good. 2 plays roughly around that 55 mark. We can't take that golden again. We can take this guy here going over 15.5, 2 books again, coming in 1-point hole over. So we take that, go over. So now we've got these 3 plays here. Let's see what else we can do. 12. Oh, I like it. Let's do it. DSSJ, I had this guy the other day. Absolutely cash for us. That's what we want. DSSJ, see what we wanted. Over 11, have it 12 and 13.5. Again, 2 books are indicating the over, so that's what we want. So we're going to take the over 11.5. Now, I am going to be creating out just a 5-man slip. That's what we're looking for in that 54.3. All of these are right now currently over that 54.3. This one dips under. That's not an issue at all. That's completely cool if we make that. So let's go ahead and have that Dex. Put that into our PrizePicks. Forgot what it was again. Gonna take Dex going over 26 maps, 1 and 2 kills, 27 and 26.5. We're getting it at 26. That's why we're seeing this a little bit lower. We're only getting a half-point edge on this book, but we're getting a 1.5 edge difference on this book, which is good for us. So that will round us out going over 26. So make sure you are getting these as well. See if I can kind of zoom out of this, show you all 5 of those that may be a little bit too small for you. But we have Golden over 24, Vert over 11.5. That other guy. Anyways, follow those as long as yourself. I'm going to get this in on my phone here. So if we go CS2, again, if y'all are able to get this, fantastic. Let me know. Y'all can always drop that in the comment below as well. So y'all give me just a little bit of time. Golden over. Let's see what we've got. Vert over. Under. DSS, my man. More. DEX. More. There we go. I got it in. See if I can share it to the comment. Let me know if y'all have got this, if y'all are tailing this as well. I want to know that in the comments here. See what y'all have got, if y'all were able to get it. This is what I will be tailing first slip today, and we'll kind of go from there. All right. So anyways, though, let's go ahead and roll with this. I kind of want to get some games in. As I had mentioned earlier, though, with this daily grind fantasy, or with my college football 25, kind of mixing these two up, you can see here, though, I'm rolling an 8-0 win streak. I love it. Baylor Bears are my team. I know I'm repping kind of a Kentucky shirt right now, which is odd, but really more than anything, I just love wearing sports gear, which is kind of what I do. But anyways, let's go ahead and get this. I'm rolling with Baylor again. I faced Texas, absolutely knocked that guy out of the water. He was a DNF. Kind of is what it is. From Austin myself, but more of a Baylor fan than a UT fan. Well, let me know in the comments what y'all's favorite teams are. Kind of what your favorite teams are, but then also what team you kind of roll with. Facing Ohio State Buckeyes, I expected nothing less. 8-0 record. College football is kind of trying to dog me right now, and it's all right. It is what it is.
Few places are richer in tradition, more steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the
And I'm on the road.
MJ23 says, suggest pass.
Scarlet and Gray have this place rocking already. Today we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team.
I know that realistically Baylor probably never stands a logistical chance against this team, but that's what always makes this fun. This online play is always so much easier than what I feel like the regular play is. It's insane the level of play that you have to play at just to beat a computer in college football 25, and I feel like that's why I have been so dominant playing online. Is I've really, not that I've figured out a system, but at least I feel pretty good about it. So let's see what we got here. All right, receiving the ball first. Not always my first option, but we're doing it. This guy's going to be slow. He's already scared of these Baylor Bears. Wondering why he's ever came to face us in the first place.
And the Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off.
All right, buddy. About to have me back on Daily Grind looking for some, and this is just what we wanted. I promise you, this is not how I win my games. I can guarantee you that. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you. I locked it in as well. If this cashes, Patrick, I expect you in here a lot more often, okay? You may be the good luck that we all need here. Kind of a day one guy. Nice little run. We're going to do a little tempo here.
before the defense gets him down. The Bears in the hurry up.
Let me send square on a little comeback route. That's what we want. We'll take it. We'll take it. 3rd and short. Not much of a field goal kicker myself either. So you're not going to see a whole lot of kicks today.
Opening drive of the game, and they're facing 3rd and 1. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. To the ground.
Not what we wanted.
That just never had a chance as they controlled
Not what we wanted. It's all right. Catch this guy, see where he's at. We're going to look at circle here. PS4 user, by the way. If you're anything other than that, come on. What are we doing? Looking at the X wide receiver. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
All right, let's see what we got. Probably going to look at more of a rollout.
Extended into their own territory there.
See if we can get square on a go. He's kind of pressing us. Nope, that's not open.
SRLMJ23 says, suggest short pass. SRLMJ23 says, suggest deep pass.
You know, I know we've been going quite short here, pretty short here, but that's fine. We're going to take what this guy can give us.
SRLMJ23 says,
And that's what we need. That's what we need. This guy, picking Ohio State, of course you're going to beat my Baylor Bears inside every single time. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Get off me. On to the next. Again, let me know in the chat, what is y'all's favorite team to play with? Baylor is just my favorite team in general. We're going to look here at X, kind of running that corner route, see what we can get. I love it. Oh, no. We had it, too. We had it, too. Man, Patrick, I'm just now getting around to your comment, bro. That sucks. I always hate that. Hopefully, though, if you had a 6-pick flex, I'm assuming that this was prize picks. If you had a 6-pick flex, hopefully you cashed out with the 2x multiplier there. So walked away profitable, but definitely not anything.
Looking to pass. It's Finn. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He'll try to do it himself.
We take it. We take it.
Big play on that one, and it'll be
Let's get a wide receiver screen in here.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. The defense credit, they get some pressure. But this guy's just too good. He just instinctively
Oh, man.
needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point,
Oh.
decisions. If a guy's open, he's throwing it. But if it's not, he's not even hesitating.
No, Patrick. That's even more brutal. That was almost as brutal as that.
and maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Patrick, that's also what I'm seeing. A lot of those 4 teams that you mentioned are a lot of teams that I'm playing with. The Texas team that I even played with here recently was kind of odd. I mean, I enjoyed it.
Throw on second down. Dances away by Tom. The throw. It's complete.
And we take it.
MJ23
That's
says,
a lead.
suggest deep
That's a lead.
What a great way to start this game. Getting the football in the end zone, getting it to your big play wide receiver. Nice job.
Off to a hot start right now.
Just seems like this offense came
Essentially ate up the whole first quarter. That's what we need.
with great energy, and it seemed like everything they dialed up on that drive worked perfectly. Really nice rhythm, really nice flow, and they cap it off with a touchdown.
And the extra point.
Nice little 10-play drive.
So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard touchdown.
While this guy's waiting, let's see if we have any AI slip-generated tools for y'all. Oh, we do have a prize pick. So here, this is what I'll do. I'll kick this ball, give y'all a free prize picks AI slip-generated tool. Patrick, if you are still in here, let me know if you want the 5 or the 6 man. anybody in the chat, I know I see a couple people in here. Let me know if you want either the 5 or the 6 leg AI slip generated tool, which this is a highly profitable tool from Daily Grind Fantasy, guys. And if you are interested in using this type of tool, just check out the link in my bio on YouTube. Use bench 25% to get 25% off of your first month there. Tackle this man in the backfield. You know what? I'll give y'all the 5 pick flex. I'm not seeing anything right now. Okay. Well, the 6 is going to be the same as the 5. Now it came in. I just see it now. So this is kind of what we have here. Marcell Ozuna over his fantasy score. William Contreras over his fantasy score. Same guy that we had taken earlier. Not sure if you just saw this. Probably not. I got to go back, though. You won't believe it. Pick 6, baby. Pick 6. That's what we want. That's what we need. Y'all missed the exceptional defense, but I know it's more value. Y'all don't care about my pick 6. What y'all care about is this. I'm going to see if I can get this slip in myself right now while this guy's kind of doing whatever he's doing.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. That is just a sideline play. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
All right, we're back. End of the first quarter. I am up 2 touchdowns. Hopefully, y'all got that AI slip generated tool or slip. I know that I did. That's for a 25x payout. That's what I will be rolling with. That is now 2 slips that we've created with you today. So anyways, make sure you're sticking along for the rest of this stream. I will be providing some more, not necessarily AI generated slips, but the value of that is so insane. So if you were looking at that, there was a bet on PrizePicks button that you can see there. That's all you have to do. Click the bet on PrizePicks. That's exactly what I did. It goes ahead and creates that slip out for me and kind of rocking and rolling. That's really what makes that so beautiful. Come on. Come on. I'll keep popping this up in between plays. Hopefully y'all can get it. Let's go with a little bit of cover 2. Bring this guy back in. He's been running on it. Let's go, dude.
Looking to throw, it's Howard. On the run, still looking.
They didn't let me user change to this man. I could have messed him up.
Play and picked up a few on the run.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like the guy at the quarterback
Again, this is an AI generated slip. 2-minute warning. Already, man, this game has flown by. I am sitting very pretty. Awesome, Patrick. That's 2 slips today, Patrick. My man. This guy has it on pause. He's only slightly scared. Look at that, 14-0 though. Let's see what we got. 2nd and 5. pushing the red zone. To be a little bit conservative on defense, I feel like lots of zone, just because I know man-to-man, my Baylor Bears do not match up with him great defensively. So we're doing a lot of this. Let me back this. Come on. Also can't wait to get spun moved by this Judkins dude. Hey, that's what's up. Bear down. Patrick's brother. See, and the thing is I didn't go to college there. Far too expensive for me to ever attend college, but I kind of liked it. The reason that I kind of got into Baylor, though, however, let's do quarterback contain on this man. See what we got. Probably going to try to roll out. Step in front of that, bro. So anyways, what I was saying, though, about Baylor kind of becoming my favorite team, I'm a big NFL fan. I've always kind of been an NFL fan over a college football fan, kind of teetering a little bit. I've just kind of really grown to appreciate the game of college football, so it's kind of changed my view a little bit, but I still prefer NFL, and that's mainly because I'm a Green Bay Packers fan. So actually this channel, Boys on the Bench, my brother Dalton and Nathan kind of convinced me to root for a college team in Texas, where I'm from. So I said, why not a better team than idiot. Do we get another pick six? We do not. But kind of went with green and gold, and that was kind of my decision. Nothing else. Nothing more. I mean, even live next to UT, said I can't do it. Nathan's a big UT fan. I said I'm not picking the same team as Nathan. Man, Hawaii would have been such a cool college to go to, but yeah, it'd have been. I couldn't even imagine coming home for vacations though. That had just been an expense in itself. But I get it 100%. That university was so cool. Let's put Hawkins on a slant here. See what we can get on that out route. We'll slide our line left. We have a couple guys there. See what we have. Come on, Hawkins. Nope, not going to be there. We take the run. Take what they can give you. That's the name of the game. I don't care what anyone says in the chat. It's the name of the game. Especially you're up 14-0. There's no sense in forcing it.
SRLMJ23 says, suggest outside run.
I don't know who's trying to talk to me on this game. Take it. We go. Let's see. Picked the wrong play, but I like it. So we're gonna do. We're gonna slide our defense left. He likes to be that little in there. And we go. Ah, no. No. It's all good. I'm not sweating it. Even if this man walks away with a touchdown, it'll be huge just because he gets ball back. But I'm not sweating it. Okay, another cover three. Let's see what we can get. Come on, Baylor.
The offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down two possessions, Dave, that they're able to.
I'll take the run. I don't know why you do that with the clock. If I can walk out of here with a 14-0 lead, I easily take that. And we're just letting it run and run and run. Let's do cover four drop. Again. I'm convinced this guy just doesn't care at this point. Maybe this is why I'm about to be 9-0. We back up. Take another run if he does it. Doesn't get it off. We go in 14-0. Because you know who's not doing that? That's the computer. The computer is not doing that.
Bears will kick it off to start the second half. On the move inside his 5. He was running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 20.
While this guy's there, that's still the old slip, so nothing of value probably anymore at this point. Kind of wanted to check Fliff, see what we've got there. Some good value on Fliff. If you are currently a Fliff user, that is primarily what I use as my primary sports book, just because I do live in Texas, as I mentioned. So FanDuel, DraftKings, and everything else like that is kind of, it's not legal where I'm at. So I have to kind of booth review. We take it. So anyways, kind of have to go into a book like this, which is great value. Fliff is fantastic in terms of positive EV and finding daily grind, being able to find these bets. I did take this Dwight Powell over the 6.5 points earlier today because there was really good value. You would be able to even kind of match these up if you wanted. This Dwight Powell over and Moritz Wagner over rebounds come out with a pretty hefty payout. Probably something around plus 400 odds there for you, with plus 130 on both of those. Now, the reason that we're getting really good odds on these, I really like the Moritz Wagner over his rebounds here over kind of this one, although we're getting better positive EV. But as you can tell, the reason that we're getting positive EV is because this play here by BetMGM is coming in at plus 100, whereas BetRivers is at plus 120. Yes, plus 120 is better than plus 130, but not as much. So anyways, it's kind of an outlier. They are agreeing that Fliff is definitely often creating this line. It is a positive EV play. I did take that myself, but I didn't have this Moritz Wagner play earlier. I do like this. We have two books kind of coming in at plus 120. BetMGM, again, coming in at plus 100 there. So two books agreeing. All three books really agreeing that Fliff is off, giving us that positive EV value, which is exactly what we're looking for.
The Buckeyes with the 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And he throws it.
Poor guy.
It has to be spinning.
I bet he is frustrated too. Hey, another Texas native. I like it. It's always nice when you have a little hometown support, so I appreciate that, Patrick.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field.
I'm going to choose some clock, try to get out of this game. This guy's kind of a drag, although I appreciate it. Nice little dub. See if we can get some more value off of these picks, but I am going to choose some clock here real quick. See what we can get. Actually, let's go with this. I like this.
Back to throw. It's finds a soft spot in the middle.
SRLMJ23 says, suggest deep pass.
Big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Let's go a little RPO here. Reading number 6 is all we care about. We don't care about the two outside wide receivers. Who is it? R1. We take R1 and we go score. Yes, sir.
SRLMJ
Come on.
suggest deep pass.
Come on. There you go. There you go. Quit, buddy. Quit, buddy. Come on, this is just a waiting game. I bet you he's just toying with me right now, and that's okay. I've been toying with him the whole night. He definitely needs more practice. It's probably game 1. Decides he's going to pick Ohio State. Favorite to win it all. Realize he's playing Baylor. Probably feels like he's got it in the bag. Little did he know.
Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy
All right, we're going to do a little inside zone. And not even think twice about it. Sorry, buddy. Look at that little fan section. They bought some front row seats. They knew what they were getting into. They're the only ones in that stands having fun. I need him to quit, Patrick. You know what I mean? Let's go. 21 zip. It's not my best kick. Well, and I guess that was bound to happen, right? Well, thought I was going to walk out of this game. And, oh, no 21-0 skunk now. I'm not worried about it, though. We're still going to chew some clock. He'll probably come out, if he's smart, kick an onside. We'll do a safe man left. I have a feeling this guy's going to try to go for 2, so I'm going to go ahead and just tweak this way. Well, he did. There you go. That's how this guy gets a touchdown against me. Oh, regular kickoff. I guess we take it. Not kneeing it.
SRLMJ23 says, suggest deep pass.
Let's see what we got.
SRLMJ23
All right.
pass.
This is getting a little crazy. I almost fumbled that ball. This guy is definitely selling out. I feel really good. Circle's likely going to be open here. Well, let's go square. What do we... This game hates me. This game absolutely hates me. Kickoff return for a touchdown, 21-0 in the fourth quarter. We're running the ball. Nothing. We take it to the 2-minute warning, and I'm fine with that. Take it to the 2-minute warning. And I'm going to say scared money don't make money. And this is what we're going with. I'm going to get out of that play action pretty quick. Look at circle here.
SRLMJ23 says,
Looky there. Looky there. Sorry about you, Ohio State. Play anything like this, Penn State might take that Big Ten, baby. I'm just kidding. Oregon's probably got it in the bag. See ya. See ya.
SRLMJ23 says, SRLMJ23 says, suggest deep pass.
Way too easy. I appreciate that, Patrick. Felt good about the read, too. I noticed he was going to be in some man. Looky there. Yup.
SRLMJ23 says, suggest outside run. SRLMJ23 says, suggest outside run.
What you see if you're the coaching staff here, your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. And
Let's see what we got. We got 2 more snaps. Try to let this get down as close as 30 as we can. So that way, whenever we come back out, That's all that it is. We win with class tonight. We win with class. No more snaps. This is all we're doing. Regardless, we walk away 9-0. Make sure you tune in tomorrow, though. I will be playing another game, hopefully a couple more games, seeing if I can take this to 10-0. This is my first online season that I've done. I'm obviously in the lowest conference there is to play at the moment, which, you know, people would probably say whatever, but I still have not lost an online game, which is a really good feeling. This is fantastic for me. So, anyways, though, let's look back at Daily Grind Fantasy, see if there's any other value. This is what I was mentioning with that play. I realized I wasn't sharing my screen, but these are two different flip plays that you can play here if you are interested. So that's Dwight Powell going over 6.5 points in the Canada versus France game, getting really good positive EV value here. This is different than any other prize picks or underdog thing that you typically see, which will give you kind of that 58, 59%. That's not necessarily what you're getting. I appreciate it, Patrick. I hopefully see you tomorrow as well. Hopefully these bets cash, and we're sitting pretty good tomorrow. So I appreciate that. So anyways, though, some flip plays there if you wanted them. Let's look back at Prize Picks, see if we have anything else that was kind of not what we had on our other one. We have this vert play already. Shohei Ohtani, I'm going to kind of stay away from this at the moment, kind of see what we can get. This is such a late game. It's tomorrow night at 9:10, so we have such a long time to kind of see where that goes. But have Golden there as well, have this guy. So we're not really seeing a whole lot. We could, if you were interested in a Dylan Cease play, could use Dylan Cease going under 7.5 pitcher strikeouts. It's looking really good. Right now, if you were able to pair this, so if you are just now into this stream and you wanted to kind of play this Dylan Cease play, those players that I had mentioned before, the two data sets that we see with underdog and hot streaks, right? All of these, the vert, the golden, this guy, don't know how to say his name, the DSSJ, Dylan Cease. But starting it off with Dylan Cease, he's the only one that we have not played tonight. And he's at 7.5, right? So sitting not really good. I mean, really good odds, but not as the starting point at that 54.3, which is what we want our average odds to be. So we will go ahead and pass on that. But anyways, Patrick, I appreciate you. Everybody else, I appreciate you for tuning in, watching me get my 9th win. And that's all that I have for you today. Also, make sure you are tuning in to tomorrow morning. I will be posting a video there as well, and following me on X because I post all of those picks there 100% free. Anyways, though, see y'all next time.